What's going on, guys? Black Halo here. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get out of silver. Now, whatever you guys decide to get out of this video is all up to you, but I will be teaching you guys just how to gain elo, how to get that sweet, juicy, victorious skin for yourselves at the end of the season. So just a self-plug here, subscribe to my channel because I will be assisting you guys in carrying with Udyr. I really didn't help you guys too much in the preseason. I apologize for that. I had a lot going on, but now I'm back ready to carry and destroy some people. So the first tip I can give you guys, I'm really just going to help you all out. You might have already heard this. You might be like, oh, I hate it when I get this advice because I hear it over and over. All the high elo streamers say this, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. I'm going to say, first off, look at the map. Just look at the map and see what you can get off of it. It's really all about playing the map in this season, in my opinion. So I got the Fog of War turned on, and I'm gonna commentate throughout this game and teach you guys what is going through my head and what mistakes I might make and what I could have did to improve. Because, you know, I'm not a perfect player, you know, like I'm only a platinum player. So what I'm gonna do this season is just climb all the way out from like probably the bottom of the barrel back up to platinum and just teach you guys how I do it, what you can get off of it, and how you can improve your own play. So straight up, you want to be looking at the map. Let's look at mid lane. Mid lane is one of the most important lanes in the freaking, well, it is the most important lanes in the game, so you do want to pay attention. So let's just see how this occurred. A little failed camera action, but you see how aggressive LeBlanc is playing. Now, with the recent change in 8.2 with the minion aggro, this is huge. So when it comes to targeted abilities, you're going to take minion aggro. That means your wave is going to be able to push a lot easier. So what's funny about high noob Yasuo is that he's an experienced casting player. So he knows what he's doing right here. He knows that he has a weak lane phase. He's going to have this push towards him. So this is a win-win situation for him. So you see that LeBlanc is basically warding her lane over here because she knows she screwed up. She's like, oh my god, man, why did I harass him so hard? But my eyes are open. I'm not even gonna get red buff here because I see that the lane is like right, like it's passing too hard, you know. So all I need to do is just run at here and just bear stance, flash bear stance, simple as that. Drop a few Qs and it's a free kill. Essentially, it's free first blood. I'm not even gonna go back over that, you know, because it's just simple as that. You just gotta keep your eyes open. Bear stance, flash, Q, you're dead. Simple as that. No running away from that. So next, what I want to do is just check out top lane. You see top lane, you know, Nasus, he's just gonna keep stacking. There's no real reason to go up top lane, especially early on. And say if I were to let's just say hypothetically speaking, I were to get I see him overextended like this, like I was talking about mid lane with LeBlanc. If I get all these 3 camps and then I go up here, it's pointless because say he's a little tanky. You got like 800 HP already, level 3. It's pointless for me to go up here because he just flash out and run all the way back to his turret, and then I'd be giving information out to Kane that, oh, I'm only showing with a blue buff. You can just easily go and fuck me over and take my rep buff, my golems, my raptors, and everything else, and potentially have pressure to kill my team. But I don't do that because I'm an experienced jungler. I decide to get my own red buff and wait for them to make a mistake. So as you can see, let's look what happened exactly bot lane. Let's see exactly what occurred in this silver elo game. So yeah, follow me on Twitch, by the way. I might just be live right now. I like to stream stuff like this. It's fun. So you see Kog'Maw about to go down. He actually is baiting them so hard, but I don't think he knows that. Yeah, he sees the jungler. He's getting focused so hard by both MF and Zyra. So he decides to flash over the wall. That's actually smart. We got the MF flash. And you got Kane's flash as well. And you see how hard they're greeting over this one dude. People will do this without fail. Even in higher elo, like in gold and stuff like that. People will just dive the turret and be retarded and make bad mistakes. But you see, me and Cassidy, we're capitalizing. You know, we're giving them no other options other than to try and kill this, like dive them and kill them. They can't run this way. Like they kind of stop. Like, look at this. This is just so hilarious. They realize they're out of options completely, and they see it. Like, look at how they move. This is so funny. Just look. They try to run away. They both try to run away. They're like, oh shit, Cassidy, fuck. What do we do? Like, they're both like, what do we do? There's nothing for them to do here. They essentially just die. They're gone. Bye bye. Not too strong. And also, what I'm sure to do is just get an assist off to these kills. You do want to have as high. Yeah, you want to have high kill participation. That's something else. Try and get your kill participation up. But it helps a lot to push this wave as well. I don't know why he doesn't have E here. He has a okay. Yeah, he didn't level E for whatever reason. But it is important for you to, whenever they like enemy team backs or something like that bot lane, or if you kill them both, you do want to ideally have this wave crash into this turret so it denies them as much CS as possible, especially for MF. The AD carry, it's simple. You don't want them to have much gold or it's gonna be very hard for you. So you don't want them to have free XP. Like, if I wouldn't have pushed this lane out, she would have got like this whole wave for free. But instead, she loses the caddy. So that's worth it. She does not get the cannon minion there, along with a bunch of melees and casters. So I did my job. It's time for me to back. So another thing I want to touch on, which is simple, which is one of the main things that will help you climb, is to focus on your own plays. Mute all. Don't look at chat. Don't worry about the pings. Don't get on tilt. Just focus on your own plays and mentally try and stay stable. You know, this is a strategy game. A lot of people don't realize why League is just so great. It's a strategy game. You have to, it's a RTS, a real-time strategy at that. You have to outplay the enemy team while the game is going on, and everything is situational. You know, I can review you guys' games if you want me to. You know, like if you want to submit some stuff, like you might make a mistake, you might be feeding, or if you pop off, you know, if you want to send me high quality games like that, feel free, I'll review it. But every single game is scenario or scenario is situational. Every single build you want to go as well against the enemy team comp can also be situational as Udyr. So it's no one size fits all when it comes to getting out of silver. It really isn't, or any elo at that matter, except maybe bronze. But here I knew that she didn't have flash. As you guys already know, I flashed after her to get the first blood mid lane. So something you want to keep in mind is that if you do use summoners at the same time, flash after each other, her flash is going to be up in 75 seconds. So that's why I'm chasing her. I did want to dodge the E, but I was not able to dodge her chains. So that's okay. I decided to get a ward here off her being that low. And I also decided to drop a little bit more pressure. You do want to keep in mind of the enemy health bars or mana bars, stuff like that, and how they're doing in the game and what mistakes they're doing, because they'll probably make the same mistake again, because people usually never learn in this elo. Just do the same thing over and over and over. Why am I not climbing? Autopilot over and over and over and over, just losing games. How did I lose? My team sucks. Stuff like that. The average silver shit. So yeah, we are going to just stay on our blue buff here. I could have counter jungled this golem camp, but I did want to get my blue buff on time so I can get that thing sooner. And something else, I saw Kane. I saw Kane show up on the map for a split second. So what I'm gonna do is just go back mid. Simply go back mid, man, and just try and see what's going on. I would have ganked her if we didn't have this wave pushing, so instead I'm gonna just take his raptor camp. As you can see, I'm just taking over the jungle slowly. I'm taking over my sides of the map as the game goes on. So Cassin and Solo killed LeBlanc. They've been TDMing it up mid lane quite a bit. So I also see, oh yeah, I also see that, yeah, let's rewind top lane, see what happened up here, because Urgot made a mistake. He just TP'd back. You know, he just got forced out of lane, whatever. Use the summoners though. That's a 300-second cooldown, super long. You always want to take note of TPs, especially when stuff like dragons, barons are up, because it'll give you an edge, especially if they show on the wrong side of the map at the wrong time. But yeah, you see this, Nash is just popping off, man. He's able to solo him. And then he screwed up by flashing here. He flashes. Somewhere here. Yeah, he flashed. Like a retard. So I see that. I'm up here chilling, capitalizing on this dude. And I see Kane top as well. He also made a big mistake. Like, why are you top side when your blue buff just spawned? Why are you not on your buff? So, me, I'm just going to push and pressure. All I gotta do is just sit here. You know, this is a win-win situation for me. I have my flash up as well. He doesn't. I don't know when he has this up. But, yeah. Push the lane. Hope my Nash is out. Steal a little bit of XP for free. So worth. You know, I'm really just flexing my power, you know. zone flexing, like the original guy Disrespect says, zone flex. You know, that's what you want to do, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm just chilling, you know. And what I'm gonna do is supremely bait my carry, or bait my team. You know, all I care about is myself. You know, I don't care if this dude dies. All I care is if I can kill these two people and get out alive. So I wait for him to ult. I'm really just waiting for my Nasty to use his flash or whatever and bait even harder, bring him to me. I probably could have had an extra cube prepped already, but that's just the name of the game, man. I knew that was free, so I was just chilling in the bush. Free double kill for me. Now I'm 4-0. 4-0 with pretty much nearly the highest CS in the game. So nearly there. And what I decided to do after getting 2 kills, I pushed my lead even harder and pressure the game. I push another lane out. Just push, pressure. Like a lot of times you can just free farm and free pressure as long as you don't die for it. The enemy team usually does not know what to do against that hard pushing that you have with a TMAC and a lot of points in Q. So what I'm gonna do now is push another wave. Push another one. Try and take this wave. What was that? Freaking LeBlanc clone. We're gonna push another wave and zone this dude off the tower. Like, you know, you're not getting none of this farm. I don't even know why he came back to lane. You're not getting none of this, guy. You're not getting none of this, buddy. Just zone his ass. Just look at him. Just look at him. Dude, no negative damage to me. Adorable. So what I'm gonna do next is just take my red buff. Yes, I said my red buff because this is my jungle. Keep that in your head. Like, even if the jungler were to come here, this is still mine. You know, they have to bring LeBlanc. They have to bring Urgot and Kane all to kill me. They need at least 3. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Okay, so my flash, I guess LeBlanc has flash. I have flash as well still. It must have just recently came back up. And she's dead. Super low for whatever reason. Not keeping any eyes on the map. That's why I say that. Look at the map, guys. Udyr was just chilling top for 10 hours. Zoning your AD, I mean your Kane jungle and your top laner. So again, I just got first turret, killed mid laner. I rotate over here and get an easy second tower outer mid lane. So that's free, and we trade 2 towers basically for a cloud trade. That's worth in my book. Worth. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, guys. I say stuff like that all the time. I'm a troll on Twitter. Well, I'm not a troll on Twitter. I just like to say funny shit. It's fun. Yeah, also subscribe. I said this already, but you know, I'm always bringing you guys these carry type of gameplays. I ain't gonna bring you guys all the stomps and crap like that. I might give you stomps live because I stream on Twitch a lot. But you know, we got High Noob Yasuo over here popping off, solo killing the 80. Well, not solo killing, but we killing the ADC, making plays. We're coming back in. That was close. That was obvious though, because she had stopwatch. Never mind, it wasn't close. You did. You did. But yeah, basically, it would have been nice if they didn't die here. But a few of them did die here, so it's whatever. You know, you got to make up for them mistakes. Ideally, you don't want your team to die, but it's gonna happen. The enemy team is pretty much on the way to being fed right now. You know, the only person who's struggling for real is Kane. And yeah, you just gotta keep in mind, man, you want to carry these teams. And this game is not a stomp. It's not a slaughter. It's pretty even right now. And they're gonna grab the lead from us as well. Spoiler alert! So I'm gonna stop spoiling it though. Ain't my voice getting tired, guys. But who cares? Let's keep on going. Get over to my blue buff. I always want to prioritize these things, and it looks like I'm doing Rift here. And the reason why I'm doing Rift is, if you guys don't already know what happened, bot lane, they just got squatted. You know, this just happened earlier, and you know, they greed after Kane for no reason. He's feeding. Like, I don't know why they're even trying to do this. He gets Zyra E. LeBlanc's coming down. Like, LeBlanc's MIA as well, so I don't know why they want to fight this random ass TDM fight in the river. This is what I advocate you guys not to take part in doing. This is what I preach for you guys not to do. Do not do this, because it's really not worth it all. Because why? Like, why throw the lead that I just struggled the game? Well, not struggled the game, but I worked so hard to get. Whatever, you know. The enemy team is like, oh, free. But when I hit tab, I see that MF is getting pretty fed. You know, she's using her gold wisely, but we're gonna have to always hit tab. You always want to hit tab over and over and over. Don't go too long without it, because you slowly figure out that you're not knowing what's going on in the game. This gives you a lot of information. Simple as that. A lot of people don't use it to its full potential, so they're getting this bottom turret while I'm getting Rift. I'm gonna be taking this thing off the map, even if I don't use the Rift Herald to the fullest potential. At least I deny this from the enemy team, so they can't use it and have that extra pushing pressure and extra objective control. So yeah, free for me, and it's really nice for me too, because you get that extra enhanced back, and it's really easy for Udyr to solo this with. Oh, I already got a Titanic Hydra. Jeez, I'm fed. It's really easy for me to solo that though, because the Tiger does a lot of damage to single targets with the extra dot. You guys should already know how that works. I'm not here to teach you guys the fundamentals. I'm not that type of, like, I'm not bringing you a Udyr guide to teach you guys, oh, well, Q does approximately 22 damage extra to the enemy champion at level 6. And I ain't doing that off the table freaking stat crap, man, that other generic ass YouTube channels do with their guys. Nah, man, I'm bringing you how to carry, because that's what you need to do in order to get yourself out of this garbage elo. So I'm taking everything away from Kane. And this is another thing, man. You always want to try and get inside of the enemy's head when it comes to trying to take these objectives. Now you're really hot, pushed up. You know, it's at least 5 people running at you right now. See, look, Kane's coming too. I already see this in my head, you know. So what I do is I do a little fakey juke, just a little sidestep introduction. You know, this is how you sidestep abilities. Get inside their head, juke them, stand still a little bit. You know, you wanna act like you're about to hit the turret. You know, you wanna go back and forth, sidestep, back and forth, and then you go down. You know, you do a completely random juke out of nowhere, and then I act like I'm going down, back over here or up here, but instead I just go right back down again. That's actually a little predictable for LeBlanc to hit me with that chain. If she would have hit me with that chain, she might have killed me, but she didn't, because I'm disrespecting them. And I know what to do in those type of scenarios. Just keep it cool, play it cool, don't panic, and you will essentially tilt the enemy team and cause them to do stupid junk like this. Since I really just demoralized both of those players, they're gonna grieve for my casting, and I get a free kill for it. Simple as that. Kill a mid laner again. So I'm putting it through the struggle. I'm putting Kane through the struggle as well. I got no freaking excuse for that as well. You know, I'm zoning his ass. We gonna push to this turret. You know, we forced the TP, and my mid laner also brings a very good TP here. So what I decided to do is I want to get this turret, but since you're gonna TP on here, usually, you know, if it wasn't gonna be they got double TP. You know, you gotta respect the double TP. So what I decided to do is put it in turtle, run up a little bit. Since he's gonna be behind here, I'm diving his ass straight up. But I did mess up here, so you know, I'm not a perfect player by any means. I should have ran up a little bit ahead of this dude. I would have got the kill, but you know, since I didn't run up, I paid the price of not being able to kill this dude under turret, and he gets away barely with a little bit of HP. Pressed attack almost got his ass, and really I recommend pressed attack, Tiger stance to carry games in general. You know, there's not going to be one size fits all for carrying these games. There's not going to be one thing for you to just do and you win every single game. You got to switch up the game plan. You know, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over. Like I said, you know, like I'm being super aggressive here. Like I'm essentially trying to freaking own this jungle when there's 3 champions right here. I'm not letting this dude come right back in. Get out of my jungle, man. See why that sign. In my book, that's worth, because I'm demoralizing his ass, but you know, it's really not worth, because I gave out shutdown gold. So I threw a little bit. That's a little baby throw, you know. But you know, I'm an overly aggressive player, and I just want to kill his ass. That's a juicy kill for me. It's really funny. But you know, soon enough, I'm gonna have to stop doing that. That's wow. Rom died again. Let's hit tab one more time. You know, 1-5, not one more time, but let's hit tab again. You see, everybody's pretty much feeding, you know. 1-5 Braum, 1-2 Nasus, 3-5 Kog'Maw. Actually, no, that's a 1-3 Nasus. So they're all just doing the same thing over and over. Like I said, they just never learn. They're gonna keep making the same mistakes over and over and over. And yeah, let's fast forward. I made a little mistake. I'm not even gonna lie here. I was a little tipsy. You know, I'm drinking a little Moscato this game. I don't like being sober. So I kind of messed up here. I killed my mid laner essentially. I wasn't really paying attention to the map. I could have killed Kane a lot easier. I don't think you guys seen it, but I kind of just, it was just a map awareness fail. I ran past him. So yeah, no way they can kill me here. MF and Urgot trying to roam up to kill me. I know that they're coming and have no mana, so they can't really do anything against me or stop me. They really can't stop me unless they have all 5. They need the whole goon squad, and that's really what you want to look out for, is the goon squad. You know, they're all gonna try and squad you like they've been doing bot side against my bot lane. You gotta watch out for them. And they're trying to push up to my turret. Whenever this happens and trying to solo carry or solo hold these type of lanes, it's very dangerous. I could easily go down here by getting chained, but she has no mana. I don't know why they're pushing with no mana. That's their mistake, and I'm not even worried, you know, not at all. I've had to hold harder turrets in this. You know, I can easily clear I can easily clear the wave with my Titanic Hydra Q auto attack reset. It makes it a breeze, man. That's why I really love building these two things. So another mistake I have, I should have, instead of running up to just Q her straight up and get the extra damage, I almost kill her with that damage, but I really should have just bear stanced instead of walking up with Tiger and smited her. I would have killed her straight up. I would have been able to flash after her and then have another Q land. But you know, unfortunately, it did not go my way. Urgot missed his ulti as well. So I'm really just dodging a bunch of skill shots here. So, you know, we traded flashes once again. Like I said, since LeBlanc's flash is going to be up at the same time as mine, remember that. Same with Urgot's TP that he did earlier on this wave. You definitely want to time that 5 minutes after flashing TP. And he dies. That's essentially, that's sort of my fault because of the greed I had on to LeBlanc and failing to kill her. But I did decide to spawn Rift Herald here because I knew that my team could take this tower. And what I'm going to do here is just go ahead and take another objective while they're sieging this down. And yeah, I'm going to get Earth Dragon. But unfortunately, my team decided, like, I don't know why they're diving this. Unfortunately, these guys are noobs. You got to carry this crap. It's like they want to make the game 1,000 times harder on you. So for whatever reason, instead of focusing the turret, I spawned Rift Herald for a reason. They're trying to dive. Like, why dive this freaking 1-5 Kane? Why even bother? It's a it's a freaking inhibitor you want to take right here. You got the Zyro ult. You didn't have to, like, Nasus does not need to be taking aggro here trying to kill this dude. He should really just be smacking the turret. He could have ulted and just started hitting Q right here onto the turret. But instead, they're all gonna just follow and all kill themselves like retards. It's just so tilting to watch stuff like this, but you really just gotta keep an even head. And like the stupid junk that people does, it's just baffling. It's mind blowing, you know. Like, it's such a free turret right here, but instead they just all decide to die like retards. So, yeah, that's what you gotta carry. Meanwhile, I'm still focused, you know. I'm still going for objectives. The next thing I do want to get as soon as possible is this outer turret, or anybody can just simply go push this lane and get to this outer turret and secure this objective. It's really easy to get these things at this time into the game. People don't realize that they're up. You can just try and divert people's attention, and even if you bring a bunch of people bot side 20 minutes in, the Baron's gonna spawn, so you can make plays off of that. I'm gonna start talking about trying to make Baron plays very soon, and especially in future videos as well. I'm gonna be talking about Baron and how to secure it and what to do when you have certain objectives around the map to pressure and really just have that power to control the map at all times and make sure that you own the place. You know, you're playing Udyr. That's what you want to essentially do. This is why Udyr is like one of the best junglers right now, and he's such a fun one. He does everything by himself. You know, you don't really need a team to help you. And you know, I hate team play. You need team play though. This is a team game, but people just do not cooperate. They do not like listen to the right cause either. I might say, like, see, this is why. See, look, they're doing the same shit. Even if you were to put in chat, "Stop dying, team. Just sit behind the turret and turtle while I take every single one of their turrets." They're not going to do it. They're not going to listen, even if you have the right cause or if you know what to do in the game, it's not gonna happen. And that's also like, it's tilting. It's tilting. It really is. So, yeah. Just trying to call this stuff how it is, man. I see that Nasus is putting pressure top lane. This is essentially this dude's job. And this is what he needs to be doing. He only has 180 stacks at 20 minutes in, so that's pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is decide to just zone this dude off. He hits the plant here. Yeah, run away. Oh, he comes back in. He makes the stupid mistake of coming back in for whatever reason. Tries to fight with the deer, and he has to flash again. I almost killed his ass too. Almost got him. So I got a flash, and we got a turret up here. So I say worth. But the thing is, like I said, my team isn't doing anything. I mean, Cassidy is doing the right thing by pushing this bot lane and trying to pressure the map and get the turret. But these guys, who knows what they were doing? Like, let's just look one more time. Let's just see what these guys are doing. Because you gotta keep your eyes on the map. Oh, they were dead. Rip. I don't know how they died. Yeah, they're just dying for no reason. She just burned old. Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes on the map at all times. Simple as that. You know, focus on yourself. These are like some of the 3 main tips I can give you guys for climbing out of silver elo. So just keep this going. Keep this going. So I died up here. I don't know why I died up here. I got shut down. Let's see what exactly happened. Actually, you know what? I really want to. Like, I don't want this video to go too long, essentially. But oh, I did some dumb shit. I just tried to solo tank this turret. It didn't work though. He flashed after me. Oh yeah, I got Kane's flash and his ult. But he shut me down, so it's funny. I was just really trying to pressure more lanes at one time, but that was really a bad mistake by me. Like I said this 3 times. I'm not, you know, I can't play flawlessly every single game. So, you know, shit happens. You know, you make mistakes, don't cause. But, you know, at least I'm still going for objectives. I'm not like in the wrong here. I'm dying for the objectives. Oh, I was in the wrong there, but you know, I'm doing the right thing. I'm going for objectives. These guys aren't. They're just trying to TDM and go for kills. This ain't Call of Duty. People would try to death bush and shit like that and try and camp and go for kills, TDM. It's not gonna work. At the end of the day, you just need to kill the Nexus. Have a good plan to kill the Nexus. So yeah, only thing I don't like about this overly aggressive playstyle is how you have to play it and pressure out this map. So I see Urgot overextending. You know, they have a 4K gold lead at the moment. 19v26. My team likes to die for free, but you know, I see him up here. I just burned his flash, so I'm gonna keep in mind of his flash cooldown. I know that I have an advantage over this dude, so I'm just gonna try and prioritize on soloing him up here. Well, I also see enemy players down here. So yeah, we see MF coming in. Easily get. Oh yeah, I made a small mistake, guys. I'm gonna go over one more thing when it comes to this Tiger Dot, when it comes to soloing people and getting all your damage off and getting your DPS up, because you have insane DPS potential with this type of build and this type of playstyle and how you reactivate Q and use all of your dots. So yeah, the right thing to do here is before you get into a fight, you want to throw it into turtle, which is what I did. And now I just activate Q. I need to hit Q, start smacking this dude. Alright, so look at the procs. So what I should have did right here after I got that proc off is reactivate, but I didn't. So I tried it. What I make sure not to do is not miss my dot. So I got every single one of my 3rd procs off again on this 1v1. That's why he's so low. So I start smacking his ass again, throw it back in the turtle, and he has a fast shield too. That's why it's taking so long for me to kill his ass. Man, I did not mean to do that. Holy shit. Whoops, guys. Technical difficulties. When did I solo this dude? What time? Yeah. Alright. My bad, guys. I misclicked. Misclicked. But yeah. And I know that somebody else is gonna come and interrupt this 1v1. I know it, but I'm not too sure who. So I'm kind of like really stressed for time here. You want to do this as fast as possible. See, like he's over here tanking all of my dots and these shields and stuff. She heals them as well. She's getting a lot of free shots off on me. I get the shutdown goal, but she flashes in, which is worth for me. She used both summoners, but I almost got the kill. I almost did. It was so close, man. So close. Like 2 more autos would have got her ass. But whatever, 1 for 1, and I got 2 summoners. So all in all, worth. And mid laner finally gets the mid turret. And that's good. Wow, almost solos. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Holy shit. Alright, let's fast forward here. No, we finally got the outer for by Nasus, so me dying up here was completely worth 100%. That call was good. Just opportunities you gotta look for. People overextending right here. See, like I said, they're gonna do the same thing over and over and over. She has no summoners, so why is she even up here to begin with by herself? I'm gonna just go ahead and reap the free gold and the free kill. Oh, thanks for the ult too. She has no chance of killing me at all. I don't even know why she's trying to auto and outplay. You might as well just sit there and die, man. Like, no chance of getting away, surviving or nothing. Free. That's the stuff you gotta keep your eyes open for. So yeah, I get all this free XP. I get all this pressure. Unfortunately, my team is just steady dying over and over. And don't listen to this ping. Somebody just pinged for me to run all the way over here, waste my time, and go and get this inhib turret. But it's but it's more worth it for me to force the TP and get the turret and even get over here. So worth. You know, don't listen to your team. Don't listen to what they say in chat. Mute all. You definitely want to mute all and mute their pings, not chat with them, and pay attention to what you need to do. And don't listen to them because they probably got the wrong call. They're probably on tilt. They're probably mad as fuck at you because they're playing Udyr and you're succeeding and you're not dying with them. They want you, like, that's what they want you to do. Your team wants you to lose with them. They want you to struggle with them. So you need to do the complete opposite. You need to leave them alone. Whenever you see they're about to do some boosted calls or if they're suiciding and inting, don't partake. Just do your own thing. You'll be a lot better off and have a higher potential of carry if you make your own calls and don't die. So this is a simple vision advantage that I have here. If you guys remember, I dropped the pink ward in this bush. This is a very good bush to take control over, especially when you want to take control of this side of the map, which is what I enjoy doing. Killing the scuttle crab here. But they have no vision in the river. I'm wondering why this dude is running at us with 2 people sitting right here, man. Like, he's completely dead. And this is really when we take control of the game. This is where we get the gold lead back. He's completely dead. He just freaking suicides. Kills him. Dot kills him inside of his ult. Flash after Desire. With the Braum passive, it ensures that he dies, or she dies. MF dies along with her. So that's when I call a Baron. A lot of people will not listen to you even when you have the right Baron call, but fortunately we got a call by doing a ton of damage. One of the strongest 80 carries in this meta right now. You hit tab, you see 1-6 Nasus, 3-7 Kaz, 9-9 Cog, 1-9 freaking Braum. So I'm surprised that Cog is even doing so much damage with all these deaths. But, you know, he's just going through the motion, you know. He's just TDMing and dying over and over. There's no real sense in that at all. Damn. I'm dying. But speak of the devil, no sense in doing this either. I don't know how I ended up going through the wall, but you know, this is my jungle. I took my red buff. I died from my red buff. Whoops. But you know, we got the Baron off the map. They can't do anything against that. We got Ness pushing bot lane, and we also have vision of them doing whatever here. So, okay, and this is where my team supremely throws. I don't know why they're not backing here because I did die. Like, that's my bad, you know. But why are they sieging 3 people bot lane? This is why I hate my team sometimes, and I don't understand why they do what they do, like these stupid calls. Like, what are they doing here? What are they aiming to accomplish? Kill the Kayn again? Meanwhile, Cassidy is the only one who's able to hold this turret. They have Baron buff. They could have just enhanced back and just held this turret, and we losing an inhib for free here. Since they want to be down here. Like, yeah, why are they down here? All these MIA things coming out for a right reason. 2 people literally just single-handedly took an inhib turret and an inhibitor away from us for no reason. So it's really just throwing the game. And who knows what they're doing? Like, they get 1 turret. Oh, they get an inhib. Barely get an inhib, and they all die for it. But that's not worth it all. We just traded 1 inhib for it. This. So I don't understand what their logic in was that. They're just bad, you know. You gotta carry these guys. Let's speed up. There's nothing that There's literally nothing that happens other than me pressuring the game, pressuring the map here. Let's speed up. Holy shit! Almost killed her. Almost killed her. All right, so I get out here. I'm just trying to put more pressure and try and get this in here. All right. See what else occurs. Take another jungle camp. You always want to keep farming. Always want to keep counter jungling. Reset. Then just repeat. You know, you got all this pressure up here top lane. Took another camp. You just reset and then do the same shit bot lane. Push this lane out. Around 30 minutes in game, they're not going to be able to take this pressure, especially when there's no Baron. There's no fear of me. Like, you can push bot when there's no Baron up, but if you're the jungler, you're trying to push bot when the Baron's up, and you're essentially giving up Baron because you're all the way across the map. So that's not the right thing you want to do. So meanwhile, like, the whole game has, like, the whole game, my team has just been dying over and over and over and over. But I'm going to capitalize by taking this turret because I see what they're doing. But you know, since they died again, I have to back here. I have to leave. What would have been smart by Kane to do is to follow me and stop my port. But he's not smart. He's not a good jungler. Better jungler wins, guys. That's why I want you guys to be the best jungler. These guys are bad. It's easy. Easy to get good. So, yeah, I'm back in here. I had to hold. They got a next turret. That's all they can get, though. If I wouldn't have backed there, they would have got another turret and might have been able to end the game. So, yeah. I'm just running them down here. Whenever you have the advantage like this, you're full HP and you know who's on the map, especially when Kane's showing, people showing. You want to run them down to know what they're going to do next, where they're going, and try and get some vision on them. You know, they probably have the vision advantage in these type of scenarios, but honestly, they don't. But usually they would have the vision advantage, so you do need to be wary of that and get tanky. They got another Cloud Drake. They got 3 freaking Cloud Drakes. Not worth. I don't know how they got so many. And I'll go ahead and trade red buff for Cloud. That's fine with me. So let's keep going. Let's see what I do next. Okay, so again, I don't know what my team is doing. Their macro play is so garbage. I don't even know why they're up here with me. They really shouldn't be up here. So, like I said, you want to leave them in this scenario. You want to stop them. I'm leaving. I noticed like they're inting for no reason. Like, why are they here? I get a kill on. Oh, Kog'Maw gets a kill on the Kane with his passive from dying. But yeah, they just wasted my time. There's no reason for them to be there. They should have just waited for this wave to push because we had the inhib. We have the inhib advantage. So I decided to go ahead and push. Since these two died, and since we have this super minion wave coming through, I try and get the inhib. So I have my flash up. I know that 3 people are gonna come after me, and I'm actually just waiting to outplay, man. I know that I can't get this inhib, and I know that I'm probably dead here. So what I'm gonna do is pretty obvious. Is flash bear stun onto the MF and kill her and take her with my ass. Meanwhile, we're nearly about to get this turret, so they're just not able to handle the pressure here. We just got bot inhib, so that's great. Urgot's dominating now, trying to carry the game. I'm not able to though. Let me fast forward this until I spawn. Oh, actually, I think they get the Baron here. Yeah, they're pinging for the Baron. Yeah, they're on it. Yeah, they get the Baron here. Alright, so that's the thing. So I really shouldn't even be over here since the Baron is gone and these guys are basically suiciding. Again, I shouldn't even be trying to get a kill. I should just be rushing to this right here. Like, I might have been able to get this turret if I rushed to it, or get an inhib if I rushed. But you know, probably not, because they have the enhanced back. Probably not, so. Yeah, they're deciding to chase me here. So they tilted. This is the freaking chase of a lifetime, guys. Get your popcorn. Bring your popcorn out, guys. They're chasing me. Note that I started from like up here. They're still chasing me. Stun this dude. Freaking, I'm so thankful that the plant was here too, because I was able to get out and then start running. You know, gotta love it. Drop the disrespect. Drop it so you can tilt them and keep them chasing you. Because this is what you want to do. You want to waste your time as Udyr and have them chase you over and over. And yeah. pretty much we just lost in the hip for no reason. Let's see what was going down in our base. Well, I had 3 people chasing me. Only 2 people are here. But, well, everybody else died. I don't know how exactly. Oh, yeah, I think they died from earlier from the Baron. But they decided to push it down since they don't have a turret. They just, since we don't have a turret, they just get in the hip. And our mid laner kills the MF. But who knows why Kog'Maw is here? Like, it's like nobody has been watching me this whole time. Like, keep in mind, like, these guys are dead. They're gray screen. Like, what are they doing? How about you run bot side and help me out for the one time that I need you, instead of grouping on me and dying when I don't need you at all. Like, they just come for no reason. But now when they should come, they don't. Like, you see these guys right there? They're like, there's 3 of them under the turret trying to die me because I'm tilting them that hard, and they don't even have a wave. I'm trying to freaking see right under there because I knew I was dead. And nobody is even here. Nobody helps me. Useless team. Useless. Completely freaking useless. They should actually win this fight here. But nobody's helping the call. Nobody, like, everybody's over here getting CC'd and stunned by this Ira and shit. But nobody is helping the Kog'Maw. Freaking retard team. Look at them. Like, this is what you gotta carry. Like, I'm calling them retards because look at what they're doing, you know? I mean, like, maybe they're just bad at the game, but, I mean, this is just not smart at all for them to be doing this. Did he just flash? Yeah, he just flashed on him. He still died. I'm pretty sure he still dies, right? Oh, he survived. Okay, and they get away. Whatever. Let's fast forward here, but, you know, there's nothing that happens in the next couple minutes. I just keep the pressure game going. Just watch, rinse, repeat, and try not to die. That's why I got Dead Man's Plate. This is a funny spill. It's really funny. I just take it right from this dude, smite him, and run my ass away. Easy sidestep coming through. Easy. That Dead Man's Plate, man. Dead Man's Plate really helps you. But I recommend not building Dead Man's Plate if you're new to Udyr, because there's other items. Well, you can build it if you're new to Udyr, but you want to know the ways. I wish I could smite her. You want to know the ways of, like, the ZZ Rot, Dead Man's, Titanic, later on once you get experience. Because at this point in time, I already know that I have the control, you know? I really do. So, LeBlanc kills the Nasus. I just walk up to this thing, auto attack, TM at reset, kill in the hip. I go for the next one too with my rot. That's doing a ton of damage. And meanwhile, since I put my rot down here to ensure that we get this inhib, I go ahead and try and get this one as well. So the smart macro play by me. This is what I want to improve. You know, I want to keep getting better. So if you guys have any recommendations, like you're a diamond player, challenger, master player, you got to decide the video or comment the video, which I really doubt. Or if you know something about the game that I might have made a mistake about, or I need some improvement in a specific area, you guys can help me with, I would appreciate it. You know, I'm trying to get better too, but I just have a lot of knowledge and I want to give it to you guys and help you gain elo and get that juicy Victoria skin, and hope it's good this season, because I like the greatest Victoria skin, but you know, I don't think it deserves it. But regardless, Kog'Maw just flashed and killed himself basically. But he took the LeBlanc with him as well, so that's pretty good for us. What I should be doing here is really, actually no, I'm dead. Wait, what? Okay, so Kassadin came through with that Urgot kill, which is really good for us. He really comes through for this game as well. This is why I do it with this man. He comes through. Like, he might feed a lot, he might do a lot of dumb crap, but he does come through. So yeah, let's wait on it. They start the Elder Dragon, you know? We have no vision in this pit, even if he puts the ward down. Pink wards deny the vision right here. Well, actually no, we do have the vision because it's not X'd out. So we have the vision, and then perfect timing with the Rift Walk and W comes through with, or whatever it is, E. It comes through with the Elder Dragon steal for our team, so I get that. I get the benefit off of that. So does Braum, so that's worth. And we, like I said, it's so worth to deny these objectives from the enemy team because they cannot benefit from it. Even if a lot of your team does not get this objective or does not get a major objective, you still deny it from the team by taking it off the map. And it's so good. If you keep that mindset in your head with a lot of other things that I've talked about in this game, you will gain elo and climb. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. We're a ban away from ending it. Be sure to support me in the comment section below, like the video, whatnot. You know, I'm gonna be trying to do this more often. I'm not gonna be making guides all the time, but more of live content and Twitch streams, stuff like that. And you know, just trying to preach the breach and go gates even more, because that's just what I specialize in. You know, I took Trick's name for a reason. People might be like, oh yeah, Trick 3D bad boy, this bullshit and that bullshit, which I know they're gonna say. I don't care, because I'm putting this name to get used. I'm pretty sure I deserve his name anyways. I was on his stream when he changed his name, and he literally said, God disrespect is on the market, guys. I was like, you know what, I got 50,000 blue essence. I'm gonna go ahead and take the name for myself. So we easily got the ban, no contest. It's just over. If you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one, the next carry. And I'm not gonna be bringing you guys all of BS crap like all the other YouTubers bring you, like the freaking boring ass guys, the stomps and crap like that. I'm gonna bring you guys the carries and when my team feeds, because it happens all the time to all of us. Don't act like it doesn't. Peace.